Start the show off today before we get to syntax and
Speaking of devil,
Speaking
of devil.
Who that?
Kevin Hart.
Yo, Kev, come on in here, Kev. Kev, get in. One question. Just one question. Kev, please. Please. Just one question, please. Kev, please. I just need one question. One question. He's coming in. One question. It's one question. I did the intro. No, let Kev sit. Yo, matter of fact, let Kev sit up here at the desk for a minute. All right.
Okay, one more.
Right.
By the way, we're on, this is great.
This is absolutely, and listen, I appreciate it.
No problem.
You know what's crazy, Kev? And I'm not gonna ask you this question, but I'm doing the intro to my show. Your very first movie you did, I was actually in it. When you see Dame Dash today, what do you think? Yo, what's up, yo? I love you too, bro. Love you guys,
You get no bigger, Paul, than Kanye. He's Michael Jackson, right?
I want to know how'd you feel, because we all was looking at you when you met Ye. Did y'all off the rip rock with his style?
No, I thought he was corny. I had to tell him, yo, polo and basketball jerseys is not fashion. Come with me to London. I had to bring him to London. I introduced him to high fashion. Since I've got my teeth back, I can really clearly say, you. The last 5 years, they were loose. I couldn't say definitely. I thought they'd fall out. If you got cheap teeth, you better shut the up. All right? Cameron or Fredo, your teeth are cheap. Your dentist played you. Your new name is Cheap Teeth. Not Cheap Keith or Chief Keith. It's Cheap Teeth. And it's not fly. And those suits are funny that you're wearing. They're like old school Steve Harvey suits. And also, I want one question. Is 50 Cent the fly nigga? Because he's the worst dressed. Let's talk about that. Well, he can't be doing that himself. Somebody's playing with him. Because those suits are like laughable, right? And they fit crazy paws. I'm like, yo, I thought this nigga was getting money. Nobody ever said, yo, I want to get that fit. That's just sort of shit. This nigga even dressed his car, man.
Go dust go, go dust go, ow, go dust go, ooh, go dust go, ow, do the drunk man, do the drunk man, ow, do the drunk man, do the drunk man, dust go, guts go, ow, do the drunk man, ow, go dust go, get the dust go, little dust go, ow, he drunk man, ow, get it dust go, look at him, dust go, ooh, get it dust go, go dust.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna say anything. He's an all-black ninja Ugg man right now. I don't know who he's turning into, but I'm heating him up right now.
You're missing a tooth.
I'm doing a movie. He's looking like a feminine ninja right now.
I can't talk to you about this.
Yo, I'm like, yo, this nigga got yo, you got crunch right now? Yo, Cam, if he ever bothers you again, look at these Uggs right now. Don't you ever put pressure on anybody in my crew again. When you wearing these Uggs, you got on Uggs. Cam, you see him? You see him? Cam, you see him? Don't play with me.
Cam, I dare you to ask Dad.
And his breath stink bad right now. Ask his girl how bad his breath stink right now. This nigga eating mayonnaise gum. I don't know what's going on.
Pull up, because things are heating up again between OG Dusko Dave Dash and Cameron, and yeah, it's turning into another back and forth situation. And you already know exactly how this plays out. 50 Cent is also stepping in, and he's definitely about to get his lick back on Dave Dash for that fool situation. You can already see it coming because he's been throwing shots and getting them back too. And I dropped the links in the description where you can catch the full clips, including the start of the Talk with Flea segment where Kevin Hart popped in for that little skit. He sat down for a moment, then ended up walking off right when the first movie topic got brought up. And there's also the clip of Dave Dash showing up on the Ghetto Runway podcast. I've actually checked out an episode from them too. Not gonna lie, the concept is solid. Definitely a dope show overall. But he went all the way in on that episode, talking about his teeth, suits, and even Kanye West, plus everything else they were breaking down. His name is Dash, and you already know how he moves. He gets up quickly, and once you speak to him, he's responding every single time. That's just something you gotta understand. And it also opens up these other conversations, like that clip of him dancing with that white girl who's his artist or whatever. You all saw that too. Then Dave Dash responded by posting a clip of Kevin Hart that y'all already saw, where they were inside the store, and he added, OG Stories, My Paid in Full coming soon to BET and America's new networks. Then he went in saying, hey Fredo, aka Cheap Teeth, Mr. Cameron, how come you didn't ask Kevin Hart about the time I had to protect you from him when he was bothering you? And he followed it up with, both of y'all dress weird. Then he dropped another post where Cameron had already commented and it resurfaced again. And he said, "Hey yo, Nicky Licky Fredo here, LOL. You want smoke? You can't fuck with my girl at Trista Creek and she doesn't even really rap like that. She's a sports analyst." Then he added, "Hey, maybe when you're sick of being the Dash's lesbian sex slave, I can help you out." And you already know Dave Dash is going to respond to that with straight disrespect. That's just how it goes. Honestly, I don't even know. They've probably been sneak dissing each other behind the scenes for a while, and something just finally triggered this whole chain of back and forth yesterday. But I will say it feels like a full circle moment, because I remember Paper Soldiers and watching it for the first time. I liked that movie, and at the time, I had no idea who Kevin Hart would turn into or anything like that. But I really did enjoy it, bro. It was entertaining to me. Benny Siegel was in it too. I remember the guy riding around with the 40s and all that. It was that other dude. He was also in State Property as well.
He was the one like get down, lay down, and then at the end they ended up snitching on him and he got shot and all that kind of situation. And I was sitting there like, man, here we go again. So with this whole situation right here, bro, that's just how they move with each other. This is that older Harlem energy. I don't really know about the newer Harlem, but in Harlem, they always had that ranking system. They end up going at each other and throwing dish shots back and forth, and it almost feels like they should just link back up and move past it if possible, but I don't really know, bro. They're on these shows heavy. Dame Dash gets disrespectful, they come right back at Dame Dash too, and it just turns into this whole man situation. It just becomes what it becomes. But I'ma say this though, bro. Y'all already know I'm a fan of Dame Dash. I always say that. Regardless of what he does, bro, of course we separate certain things, but overall, I feel like Dame's message is solid. He just has moments where he goes all the way left and ends up being wrong, and he tries to win arguments instead of just staying on point, because he wants to be larger than life sometimes. But in the end, bro, Dame Dash really believed in that message that a lot of people now follow as the blueprint of independence. You know what I'm saying? And I've always respected that. You know, I used to see Dave Dash back in the day, the backstage movies, all of that, just talking heavy and doing his thing. And I didn't really fully understand it until I got older and started learning the business side of the culture and everything like that. And it's like, man, Dame Dash really be standing on business. It's just that sometimes the delivery and execution are a little off, just keeping it 100. And then he can get stuck in his ways too. But it ties back to this conversation right here. This is where that original beef between him and Cameron really started at this point, because he was on an all deaf type interview situation. Dame Dash was there and the topic came up and he mentioned Cameron's name. Kevin Hart's name got thrown into it as well. People he felt weren't really looking out for him and all that. So now they're essentially having another full circle moment with all of this. But here we are, man. They turned all the way up again. It's always entertaining with them. I just had to come and speak on it a little bit. We'll see if Cameron comes back and responds again. Rockefeller and Dipset days really got things heated up. Always gonna be one of those eras I remember, bro. It really impacted me just watching it back then every day. The Choke No Joke documentaries, all the Dame Dash and Rockefeller films, everything they had going on, even the CDs. I was really rocking with all of it.